Hey, it's Dottie again, and this video is for my Biggest Loser challenge, week 2 or 3, I'm not quite sure. The challenge for this week is to tell a fat story, and you know, telling a fat story is almost kind of difficult because when you have been completely overweight for so many years, which time do you pick? There's probably a lot of times I could think of that bothered me as far as from being overweight, but I guess what spurred me on to finally taking the drastic step of weight loss surgery is when I started a program early January of 2009. I started a program of just diet and exercise, and I lost like 60 some pounds, and I was feeling great. I was doing well, and then my knee started hurting, and it hurt bad, and I could hardly walk, and it scared me, and I had to go to the doctor, and then they did x-rays, and then they did MRI, and I had to go to the specialist. And when I went to the specialist, they told me that there was nothing they could do because I was too fat. I weighed too much. Even if they tried to do something because of my weight, it wouldn't heal properly. I wouldn't recover well. Whatever. And, you know, I went in there kind of expecting that, but it still hurt. I left there, I was in such a depression. I had gained all the 60 some pounds plus back, or nearly maybe not all of the 60 some pounds, because it was, I think it was June or July that I finally went to the specialist. So I don't think I had gained it all back, but I gained quite a bit back, and I was just so depressed and sad, and I left that specialist's office, and I was by myself, and I was driving, and I was crying. I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I pulled up to a stoplight, and I was sitting there crying, and I swear it felt like someone pulled my shoulder, grabbed my shirt, and kind of pulled on it. Seriously scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, I turned around, I thought, what in the world was that? And then I just started bawling even more. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, okay, I watch Ghost Hunters, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. And then a part of me is thinking, okay, somebody is trying to get my attention here. Seriously, that is what I thought. I thought somebody is trying to get my attention here. I need to do something. That's all there is to it. I cannot deal with being this morbidly obese and not being able to do a whole lot physically and just basically existing, right? I had to do something, and as much as I did not want to do surgery, because honestly, that's the truth, surgery was my last resort. I did not want to do it. But I'm like, maybe it's what I need to do. Maybe I need to admit that I need help. And so it was that moment, sitting at a stoplight, bawling my eyes out, feeling like somebody grabbed my shoulder, that I finally decided to seek surgical help. So I guess that's just one fat story. There's plenty more, but that's the moment that I decided to take a surgical route. And here I am, not quite a year later after surgery, and I am pretty darn happy with being 260 pounds now. 260 pounds now. 3 pounds gone from last week, so I'm feeling pretty good. You know, not every day is perfect, but I'm doing well. I'm doing so much better, so I am glad that I made that decision, as tough as it was. to finally say, Daddy, you need help, and it's okay to ask for help. That was a fight I fought with myself, and I'm glad I finally asked for help. So everyone else, I hope you're doing well, and I guess that's it for now. So I will see you next week. Bye.